बच्चों, गुड इवनिंग, वेलकम टू 5 मिनट्स फिजिक्स। तो आज का लेक्चर बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाला है क्योंकि आई एम गोइंग टू एक्सप्लेन रिफ्रैक्शन थ्रू प्रिज्म एंड आई विल लेट यू नो अबाउट what is angle of prism, what is angle of minimum deviation of prism, and most importantly we'll derive this expression. Refractive index of the prism will be equal to sine of a plus del m by 2 upon sine a by 2, where del m is the angle of minimum deviation, a is the angle of prism, and mu is the refractive index of the prism. So without wasting time, we'll start the video. My name is SRP and you are watching my beautiful channel Love You Science. So let's start. Refraction through prism. So first we'll consider a prism, then we'll take a cross section of a prism. If I take a cross section of a prism, then it will be look like a triangle, right? So A is the angle of prism. So there are three vertices A, B and C. नाम दे देते, ठीक है? So here AB is one refracting surface, AC is second refracting surface. So we'll be getting two refracting surface AB and AC. So let this one is your incident ray. As you know, this one is your normal. Normal is perpendicular to the surface. So this angle is angle of incident. Angle of incident क्या है? The angle between incident ray and normal. That is angle of incident. Okay, clear? Next is, since that ray is passing from rarer medium to denser medium, here the glass is denser medium because refractive index of glass is more than air. Both side there are air. So ये जो medium आपका है rarer medium, ये medium denser medium. Since ray is passing from rarer medium to denser medium, that refracted ray, the refracted ray bend towards the normal. So corresponding angle is called angle of refraction. So incident ray and refracted ray. If I consider the surface, I is the incident angle, R is the refracted angle. Is it clear? Next, coming to the surface AC. For the surface AC, this ray is acted as incident ray, and the normal is perpendicular to AC, and the normal with respect to incident ray is what? Your incident angle. Let it be R dash. मतलब R dash is here incident angle, since I am considering the AC surface as refracted surface. Next, since the ray is coming from denser medium to rarer medium, that refracted ray bend away from the normal. So here this will be a refracted ray, bend away from the normal. So corresponding angle is called angle of refraction. Let it be I dash. So there are four angles. One is angle of incident, angle of refraction. If I consider refraction through this AB surface, next R dash and I dash, angle of incident and angle of refraction. If I consider the surface AC as refracting surface. Is it clear? डायग्राम समझ में आ गया? डन? ठीक है, इसका नाम दे देते, पॉइंट का नाम M and this one is N, that this one is O. राइट नाउ देखते हैं एंगल ऑफ डेविएशन क्या होता है. एंगल ऑफ डेविएशन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. एंगल ऑफ डेविएशन मतलब क्या है? मान लो कि कुछ नहीं है, देयर इज नो प्रिज्म, देयर इज नो रिफ्रैक्टिंग सरफेस, यू हैव ए रे. सो व्हाट अबाउट द डायरेक्शन ऑफ रे? इट विल बी स्ट्रेट लाइन. ये सीधा, द डायरेक्शन विल बी स्ट्रेट. सिंस देयर आर टू refracting surface, one is AB, second is AC, so there will be two refraction, first refraction and second refraction. मतलब what is the final direction of the refracted ray? It is called emergent ray. So this angle is called angle of deviation. ये जो angle है, you can say it is angle of deviation. तो ये incident ray, ये final emergent ray और final refracted ray. The angle between these two is del, which is called angle of deviation. del मतलब कितना deviate हो रहा है, ठीक है? Okay. So now if I consider the quadrilateral AMNO, so I can write the sum of two opposite angle will be 180 degree. Let this angle is x. So I can write down A plus x will be 180 degree. Clear? Okay. Now if I consider the triangle MON, ये जो triangle है, sum of three angle will be 180 degree. मतलब R plus R dash plus x will be 180 degree. So from these two we can write A will be equal to R plus R dash. मतलब A will be equal to R plus R dash. So that means A will be equal to R plus R dash. Is it clear? Okay, now see what about angle of deviation. Angle of deviation इधर कितना होगा देखो. Angle of deviation ये ट्रायंगल को हम लोग कंसिडर करेंगे. ये जो ट्रायंगल इसका नाम दे देते हैं P. ठीक है. So triangle PMO. If I consider this triangle, so del will be the exterior angle. So exterior angle will be equal to sum of two interior angle. इसका नाम दे देते हैं X, sorry Y and Z. Y and Z. So I can write down del will be equal to Y plus Z. Del will be equal to Y plus Z. So now see here I can write down I will be equal to Y plus R, opposite angle. So I can write down I will be equal to Y plus R. So what is Y? I minus R. Similarly we can write Z plus R dash will be equal to I dash क्योंकि opposite angle है. मतलब I dash will be equal to Z plus R dash. I dash will be equal to Z plus R dash. Then Z क्या हो जाएगा? I dash minus R dash. ठीक है. So Y मिल गया, Z मिल गया, यहाँ पे डाल दो. मतलब del will be equal to Y कितना है? I minus R plus Z कितना है? I dash minus R dash. Then so I plus I dash minus अगर कॉमन हो जाएगा R plus R dash. So मतलब del का इक्वेशन क्या है? I plus I dash minus R plus R dash. So R plus R dash क्या है? A. So मतलब I can write down del will be equal to I plus I dash minus of A. ठीक है. So angle of deviation will be equal to sum of incident angle and emergent angle minus angle of origin. Is it clear? Okay. Now ये जो angle of deviation minimum कब होगा? So angle of deviation minimum कब होगा? इसका condition क्या है? That ray must be parallel to BC. मतलब MO must be parallel to BC and R should be equal to R dash and I should be equal to I dash. R will be equal to R dash and I will be equal to I dash. Now tell me what is del minimum? What is del minimum? I plus I dash कितना होगा? 2I because ये क्या है? I plus I dash ना, कितना हो जाएगा? 2I minus of A. So here what is I? I will be A plus del minimum by 2. Clear? ये I मिल गया. Similarly for angle of minimum deviation यहाँ पे अगर डाल देते हैं A will be equal to R plus R dash. For minimum angle of deviation का condition क्या है? R must be equal to R dash. मतलब A will be equal to 2R. मतलब A will be equal to 2R. So R कितना है? A by 2. Done. मतलब I मिल गया, R मिल गया. Clear? Okay. So now Snell's law. According to Snell's law, sin I by sin R will be equal to mu2 by mu1, refractive index of the denser medium by rarer medium, और mu2 by mu1. So यहाँ पे mu2 क्या है? refractive index of glass, let it be mu, and यहाँ पे AR है, mu1 कितना है? 1. So I can write down it is only mu. अरे ये mu2 ये mu1, mu2 by mu1, mu2 is mu, mu1 is 1 since it is AR. So mu is equal to sin A by sin R. ठीक है. सो इसमें साइन आई कितना है? ए प्लस डेल मिनिमम बाई 2. ठीक है. एंड आर कितना है? ए बाई 2. मैं इरेज कर रहा हूं. ठीक है. विल बी इक्वल टू हाउ मच? म्यू. सो ये हो गया फाइनल एक्सप्रेशन. म्यू विल बी इक्वल टू साइन ए प्लस डेल मिनिमम बाई 2 बाय साइन ए बाई 2. इट इज क्लियर? Okay, hope you guys understood what I've explained. So thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you.